We come to you from the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Jay, I'm just trying to match your style.
I now know why guys wear shades when they come to the Staples Center. They have a bright future. While I'm taking mine off, I'm ready to see a star on the court tonight.
The credit card bill is coming your way. So is the start of this one. The Houston Rockets control the opening tip. Capella to P.J. Tucker. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. Here's the whistle. Intentional foul.
Wow, maybe a design disruption right there. Or probably just an accident.
It's James. His first effort off the mark. Harden in possession. Looking to make something happen. Stuffs it down with authority.
You know, Clint Capella was not expected to be this good of a player. But it's because of all the offseason work he's put in the gym with John Lucas, who's the head of player development for the Houston Rockets, that now he finished second only to Victor Oladipo as far as one of the most improved players in the league today.
It's Harden. Brings the ball up. To Paul. Tucker.
Ed, you ready for another fun fact about the Houston Rockets?
Let's do it.
Okay, the team was established in 1967 and was given the name the Rockets because San Diego was the home to many space-age manufacturers. When the team eventually moved to Houston, the name still fit, giving Houston's association with NASA.
Wow, so Houston, we have a problem? All of that associated with space? Who knew?
Are you saying that because Carmelo Anthony's in town?
No, Apollo 13.
Oh, okay.
To Capella. Short jumper stays out. Caldwell Pope. Harden's on him. Oh, Capella up to block it.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
Kentavious Caldwell Pope. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
No fading on that shot. Strictly up and down.
Fundamentals 101. Tucker to Anthony. Paul to P.J. Tucker. James clears the rebound. Whoa! What a finish!
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Paul to Anthony. Nothing going here on that drive. Paul to Anthony. Rockets with 4 to shoot. Has a look. He's looking for that touch.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Now the Rockets will use a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. New blood coming in for both sides.
Number 10, Eric Gordon.
Paul.
Entering the game for LA, number 9, Rashawn Rondo.
Rejected by McGee.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Caldwell Pope, guarded by CP3. That one out of bounds off a rocket, so it stays with the LA Lakers. James, LeBron James, missed his first. That one goes. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
LBJ. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Capella to Paul. Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go. Rondo with the basketball. The lead is 11. To Caldwell Pope. Slams it down. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
To Capella. Here's a chance from long range. That out of his range and no good. And coasting in for 2.
And when a player's running at you full speed and he takes those steps, there's no way you can defend it.
And now Houston has the basketball. Paul to P.J. Tucker. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
Why not? Let's keep the crowd in it.
It was right there. LeBron James, 3 for 4. Good start.
Whew, I don't think anyone saw this one coming. But it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
Has a chance. Not going down for him this time.
Woo! I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
I say this a lot, and it's only because coaches harp on it all the time. Read the scouting report. Know who you can and should send to the line. This is a case of knowing a shooter probably had a better chance of hitting a jumper than he does of hitting the free throws.
So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. Late heave to beat the buzzer. We're through 1 from Staples Center with the Lakers on top. Jay and I return to the City of Angels after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships. Oh, he sent that one. Oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. Hart. To Ball. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. James, not that time. Oh, and a putback.
There you go, big fella.
It's Rockets ball. To Capella. Anthony. Trying to cash in. Rivers shot there, won't go.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
Not that time. Rivers to bring it into the front court. Minute gone by in this second quarter. Ball with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. Oh, Lonzo Ball. He's 2 for 2 now.
Lonzo Ball is so different. There's something special about a player that can always deliver the ball on time and on target. Let me break that down for you. The on-time part means the ball isn't delivered 1 second too late or 1 second too early, but at the perfect time for you to go right into your shot or make a play. The on-target aspect means that the ball is either delivered right in the pocket for a shooter, or for a big, it hits you right in the chest so you can go up for a slam. With his head constantly on a swivel, it's safe to say that Lonzo Ball is already an elite passer.
From the painted area, won't go down.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
LeBron James. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Subbing in for the Los Angeles Lakers, number 14, Brandon Ingram.
Harden. To P.J. Tucker. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Straight on look. Anthony. For 3. Not getting the bounce. Ball into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Send it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Ball with it up top. He'll run the offense to Josh Hart. Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. Whoops, that won't go. From long range, not that time.
Make that, baby. Make that.
Tucker to Anthony. Has a look. Deep 2 there, won't go.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Hart to Ball. Shot from the lane, won't go. To Harden. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Ingram picked up by Carmelo Anthony. Down to Chandler. A shot rejected by Capella.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Tucker to Anthony. Clint Capella. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field. Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Doesn't have the touch. No good. The follow won't go either. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable. And almost the physicality of the game centers him and puts him right on balance every time.
Lakers at the controls right now. Has a chance, gets a look, can't hit. Gets it in the left corner. James Harden. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
James Harden. And McGee there for the rebound. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Lakers. Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Los Angeles has the basketball. LeBron James. Wide open look, won't go.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still you got to make that one.
Clint Capella. He's now 4 for 6.
This is why I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Got it. Caldwell Pope.
Come on, that's money.
James gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
To Paul. Beyond the arc for 3. Great defense, forcing the miss.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your pass.
It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope trying to cash in on the three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Rockets in control of the basketball. Paul to Capella. Clint Capella. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Nice pass to set things up.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Paul into the front court. His guys down big to Anthony. Trying to cash in. Well defended. Shot no good. If it was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot. James into the front court. Looking to make something happen to Kyle Kuzma. Ball to James. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Houston takes over. Paul to P.J. Tucker. And the finish at the rim.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Ball to James. Fires the three, and he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Tucker to Paul. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And Chris Paul, veteran move. Well defended, still buries the three.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
James to Kyle Kuzma. James to Kyle Kuzma. Fires the three. It's Capella who clears the rebound. Harden in possession. Down a bundle. To Capella. Short jumper won't go down.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Tucker. Knocked loose. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker, so the Rockets hold on to the basketball. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Austin Rivers at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Career mark of 64%. Oh, he can't connect. Rondo matched up with P.J. Tucker to James. Short jumper stays out. Tucker. It goes down. Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter.
Videos, interviews, and features. You can get all that and more, including the opportunity to attend the post-game press conference. Visit the website for your chance to win.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
Surprised to say the least. I know I didn't expect LeBron to be back in the 2-1-6. But as we know, we should come to expect the unexpected with him every time.
Nene. Capella. Not that time. To James. Has a look. Offensive rebound. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
And when he gets going, he is automatic from that position on the floor.
And they'll take that any day of the week. Fakes, drives to the rim, and scores. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first three quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
James against Tucker. Got it.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Rockets have the ball. The monster stuff.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
LeBron into the front court. Shot clock turned off as they try to extend the lead. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down. Long key from three-quarters court, three-quarters down. So far, it's been all Lakers. It's the Rockets in control of the basketball as we start the fourth quarter. And they're not totally out of it just yet, but you'd have to say they have lots of work to do to get back in this game.
They probably have to put together some kind of 10-0 run to get back in this ball game, but this is when an opportunity has a chance to become magical. I've been part of it, and I've seen it happen so many different times. Just because a team has been dominating you the last couple of quarters doesn't mean that you can't start believing in yourself, that you can do anything you want to do on the court at any given time. You watch, once you start to believe, you'll get back in this game.
Paul to Anthony. Knocked loose. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Kyle Kuzma. Rejected by McGee.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Nearing impossible. No getting through.
5, Ed. That's 5 blocks tonight.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Why even try that time?
I'm going to start calling him the windshield wiper, just erasing all the mistakes.
It's in the hands of James Harden to Anthony. With a drop step. James Harden looking good. 4 for 5.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
To Harden. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
It just seems like one of 3 things happen every time James Harden has the ball. Either he scores, he gets fouled, or he kicks it out to someone for a 3. Pick your poison.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. And he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
To Harden. Curling inside. Lets it fly from long range.
That'll be a winning formula in overtime every time. Answer a 2 on one end with a 3 on the other. Ed, tell me if I'm wrong, but I think a 3 is more than a 2, correct?
That is great math, my friend. To Kyle Kuzma. Rondo, defended by Knight. 4-3. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Knight into the front court. His guys down 11. Tucker to Capella. Can't connect from in close. Los Angeles, they have it. To Kyle Kuzma. Cruises inside for 2.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
And ISO basketball is becoming a thing of the past. Team basketball is back. And if you have that personnel with the versatility plus the mindset, game over.
And they call it.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Caldwell Pope. James. Not going down here. Paul with it up top. Trailing by 11. to Anthony. Nothing going here on that drive. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Carmelo Anthony trying to cash in on a three-point play. A career 81% free throw shooter. Free throw is good to finish off the three-point play. And the margin down to 8. Lakers ball.
I got ball. That's me. I got ball.
LeBron hardens on him. To Ball. Cleans it up. Plenty of contact. The shot no good. Harden with the basketball. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. Goes reverse to lay it in.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
LeBron into the front court. He'll run the offense. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
LeBron James has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 73%. And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. We get a whistle and a timeout for Houston. But this game's in the balance, and time is of the essence. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Chris Paul at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 86% from the line. Free throw good to finish off the three-point play. It's back to a 5-point game. It's James controlling the offense.
Here we go.
Add 2 points to the board.
Can we all just agree that that handle is next level, but that jumper's wet too?
Now the Rockets will use a timeout. It's their second and final one of the last 3 minutes. They cannot stop the clock again. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
LeBron with it up top. Leads 5. Layup goes down. Well done.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Yes, Carmelo Anthony. He has struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
finish at the rim. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one by 3. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers got the win in a close game. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. Check out the leading scores for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Rockets finished on the losing end of a close score. They did a great job with their ball movement, forcing the defense to constantly make adjustments. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough for the win. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored to the Houston Rockets.
Game track. Assists.
The teams in this matchup did a great job of moving the ball and keeping the game flowing. It was the sort of action fans love to see, and I definitely enjoyed it myself. The unselfish play made for a great game.
Player of the game.
LeBron James could not have been more impressive in this game. The way he scored the basketball looked like he was playing with kids in high school. Here's our top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
Take a look at the upcoming games for the Los Angeles Lakers. On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.